So to get ready, we have to do the warm-up. We skipped the general warm-up, but we go straight into the specific part. So where we're gonna go into every kind of movement. So a little bit strength, some mobility in here, and some 2-foot work and some 1-foot work, and also introduce and engage the core as well. You ready?
Let's go. Let's go.
So the first exercise we're gonna do is for Kjetil, open up a little bit around the hips and also around the back. So you see him moving the foot from side to side, keeping his shoulder in the ground all the way. So we do 10 each side. So important, keep the shoulders down, opposite of where the foot is going. So from side to side, around the back, around the hips. Next exercise is called the world's greatest stretch. So important here is to keep the knee and the hip turning towards me and try to get the elbow down to the ground and then rotate on the way up. 10 repetition on each side. The hip, rotate in the back. So probably Kjetil is feeling it a little bit in the back, but also around the hip. Open up the hip before we're gonna do some leg exercises afterwards. Next exercise, try to touch your toes with straight legs in. Let the hip go down, in and touch, and open up. But we're doing also specific warm-up is to prevent injuries. So on this exercise, it's important to warm up the hamstring, the back of the posterior area on the body, which is a really important muscles and area that we're gonna train afterwards when you do the leg exercises. Next exercise, really good for the squat position. So on this position, Kjetil is down, rotating, alternate on each side, and stretch also the back of the body here, the posterior area, hamstring, glutes, but also up in the back area. 10 repetition of the whole exercise. So 1 and 2 and 3, and then do that 10 times. Next exercise, challenge for the balance as well, but we're also gonna do some mobility and strength for the back of the body. So stretch out, in, and stretch out as long as we can manage to go. Challenge a little bit the balance. Here, a good position, a little bit bend in the knee, and then stretch out, go in, and stretch out again. So you see Kjetil here is working with his balance, but also a little bit about the strength, but also the mobility, especially on the back of the body, the hamstring area, glute area. So we're gonna do 10 repetitions on each side. Change foot, stretch a little bit out in the knee. So we go. Yeah, perfect. Here you can see Kjetil is working a lot with his balance as well, but also the mobility.